hope that you are well, and I'm glad that you are here with me today. And I hope that you are excited to talk about books. And we'll start with my fourth book for the month of October, and that is The Forest of Stolen Girls by June Hur. And it's historical fiction. And when I first saw it, I thought that it took place in more recent times, but it's actually set in 1423. And yet it feels like it could be taking place today. 5 years before the time of this story, a girl is found dead in the forest. Juani and her sister Maywal were found unconscious in the forest near the dead girl. Juani has no memory of what happened. Maywal reports seeing a man with a white mask over his face. Altogether, 13 girls have gone missing in those 5 years. Juani and her father moved away soon after this event, and Maywal went to live with and train with the local shaman. Their father has been haunted by this case, the one case that he was unable to solve. And so Detective Min returns to the area to look into the case, but then he disappears. Juani returns to search for their father, and she soon realizes that to successfully continue her search, she will have to look into the case herself, and she'll need to reconnect with her sister. In reconnecting with Maywal, Juani realizes that their childhood was not as she had remembered, and that their father was human, as complicated and imperfect as her sister is. What are some other books to read for a similar experience? I focused on books in which the characters have to come to terms with what happened in their past in order to move forward into the future. Bridge of Clay by Marcus Zusak. And you might remember this author's name, as he is the author also of The Book Thief. But in this book, Bridge of Clay, the 5 Dunbar brothers live with their pets in the chaos of their own rules. Their father, who walked out on them, is about to return. Clay, the quiet brother, has a secret. His life is about to change. Clay will build a bridge for his family, for his past, for greatness, and for his sins. With a grandfather whose passion for the ancient Greeks lights up their lives, 2 parents who fell in love over a mislaid piano, to the present day where the brothers laugh and fight and deal with the adult world. Bridge of Clay tells of a family held together by stories and by love, which comes to uncover a tragic secret. Insurgent by Veronica Roth, and this is the second of the Divergent series. And in this book, more than in the first, the characters must learn to deal with the choices of those they care about. A choice can transform, but it can also destroy. Every choice has consequences. As unrest surges in the factions around her, Triss must continue trying to save those she loves and herself, while dealing with the consequences of grief and forgiveness, identity and loyalty, politics and love. She must fully embrace her divergence, even if she doesn't know what she will lose by doing so. They Went Left by Monica Hess. It is post-World War II in Europe. The war is over, but nothing feels over to Sophia Lederman. Her body and mind are beginning to heal, but her life is completely shattered. 3 years ago, her and her brother were the only members of their family who were sent to the right and away from the gas chambers in Auschwitz. Sophia's last words to her brother were a promise to find him again. Now she journeys through Poland and Germany into a displaced persons camp where everyone she meets is trying to put together a new life. The deeper she digs, the more impossible her search seems. Sophia must explore a mystery whose answers could break her or help her rebuild her world. And there we are. I hope you enjoyed this look at The Forest of Stolen Girls and other books to read for a similar experience. And I hope that you enjoyed all of the books that we talked about in October. I'll be back soon and we'll be doing something a little different. Normally, the next time you'll see me is when I pick my books for next month. However, I'm hoping to do a couple bonus videos before then. So you'll probably see me in the next couple days when we'll talk about some book suggestions for a spooky read as we're approaching Halloween. Until then, I hope that you enjoy whatever you read, and thank you.